Up next on the show right now, we're going to do something that we do at the end of every episode with our guest, and that is the game. Now, one thing that the last time you were on the show, when you were in this room that I'm in right now, we did the naming the song challenge, which we failed at so miserably that many friends and people that we worked with texted me when the video was posted, saying, "How could you have not known this much about your own material?"
Legacy, ritual.
No, it is legacy.
Okay, but then ritual.
And so I want to point out, it's not fair to judge people in pressure situations. So anyway, what we're going to do this week is a classic Andy Show classic. It is a little something we call Andy's famous Would You Rather. Would you rather have to shout every lyric to the Cher song Believe? Do you believe in life after love?
Do you believe in life after love?
Every single time someone utters your first name, you have to shout the entire song from beginning to end every time someone says your name. Okay, so that's scenario number one. Or, and this is one that seems like, might be difficult to deal with, but scenario two is, would you rather have your hands and feet turn into dog paws for 12 hours a day, every single day, at different random sections of 12 hours. But every day, your hands and feet turn into dog paws. Those are the two questions. The floor is now open for questions.
First question, is it full legal name or what I go by?
Anytime someone says Jake.
Okay.
Or anytime he hears somebody say Jake.
No, they have to utter Jake. Now, that could be problematic if someone says, "Hey, Jake, Jake, Jake," or if we're playing a concert and people are shouting Jake. It could be difficult.
This could be a difficult thing on tour. I was going to say, if we're not touring, I'd probably go with that, but mentioning the touring thing, that's probably going to be a nightmare.
I really don't think you're strong enough, no.
Yeah, that would
he has to
slow
hear
things
the person
down.
say it. He has to hear them.
He has to hear him.
say
You
it.
can't just have.
Right.
It's not just anyone in the world saying it. You have to hear.
Yeah,
and then immediately you go.
You could block it out.
Now you said
You know
utter.
you're wearing
will be
earmuffs.
I just wear headphones and I don't hear it,
You have to start at lyric 1. All the way through the end of the song, just shouting it at your maximum capacity that your lungs will allow.
Does his voice have to be auto-tuned to accurately perform the song?
I would prefer it would be.
No, it's not, because it's just you talk. So you've got, like, let's say that, like in the movie Joker, where he's got the card that says, like, apologies for my laugh, it's like a medical condition or whatever. You have a similar card in your wallet that you pull out and it has every lyric. And on the back it says, "I'm sorry, this is my condition," or whatever. And then you have to go, "But I can't break through." To you, like, you have to yell if you're on a public transit, wherever you are. Do you believe in life after love?
I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna pick that as my answer.
Hold on, Jake.
Okay.
You can't answer it yet. We haven't even talked about the pause yet.
Oh,
I have to
okay,
close
okay.
the
So
floor
is
for
it
questioning.
the same set of paws every time, or is it sometimes a little dachshund paws and then like a sheepdog?
Like
paw?
when you're in a vet's office and they have the chart of all the different breeds.
Yeah.
It's all of those at random. You don't know what you're gonna get.
So it could be mix and match at the same time.
Do they match, or like one could be one and one
All
could
four
be the
paws
other?
are the same. All 4 paws are the same brand of dog at any given time. But they could one day they could be bull mastiff paws. The next day they could be chihuahua paws.
That's gonna make.
And it's for
playing
12
the
hours.
guitar
That
a
12
little
hours
rough.
might happen at night
Yeah.
while you're asleep. You might be the middle of the night while you're asleep that those 12 hours are going on, and that if you can live through it. But then sometimes, because it is at random, it could occur in the middle of the day. You could be at a bank trying to make a deposit, and all of a sudden, whoop, hands are paws, feet are paws. You could be at the grocery store trying to push a cart, suddenly your hands and feet are paws. And it's 12 hours, you got to deal with that.
For me personally, that's gonna be a big problem. Playing guitar. Studio work. Yeah.
Right? Nothing sets it off.
The band sets it off. If they play a song anywhere or someone listens to the band set it off.
They can activate it, but if they don't, it's random.
But
if they
they're
get
unaware that
involved-
they're setting it off. Friend of the show, guest on the show, Cody Carson. Anytime that he does anything musical anywhere in the world, your hands and feet turn into paws.
For 12 hours every day.
And he doesn't know that he's doing it, and you can't communicate to him because he doesn't understand. You could
Now,
call
are
him up and
you
be like,
able
"Hey,
to
dude,
walk?
please stop."
Are you able to walk straight up with paws, or do you end up going down like a dog would?
Do your shoes fall off?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, your shoes fall off. They're shoes, but it applies the Incredible Hulk rules. Your everything rips off of you, but then you're fine. Like your clothes just turn back to normal after you're done getting them all fucked up.
Okay.
So as soon as it happens, you're like, let's watch a movie or 4 or 5.
Yeah, here we
Now,
go.
are
Let's
the
watch a movie.
paws
All right,
in good condition? Or do they need to be clipped? You know, or are the nails long? What's
No,
the
they always have the
condition
same
of
length
paw?
nails. And I have to say now, Joe, that the floor is closed for questions. No more questions. Tell me your choice.
I'm going to say that to have to sing a genre-defining classic like Believe all the time, as tempting as that would be, I'd be able to dig holes in the backyard really well with dog paws. So I'm going to go with dog paws.
Okay. All right. Jake, would you like to go next?
I'm gonna go with the Cher song.
Believe. All right.
Believe.
Fair
We're
enough.
singing it. We're singing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Joe.
I'm gonna go with dog paws. Yeah.
Okay.
I worry about my voice multiple times a day, forever.
And what I'm doing with
well,
my hands
you know what?
during the day most of the time might be enhanced with dog paws, to be honest. On a blunt force
All right.
activity.
Well,
Appreciate your honesty.
thank you for your answers. I very much appreciate it. I would like to congratulate our guest, Jake Pitts, for having this week's correct answer, and I'd also like to admonish the two co-hosts of the show for getting it wrong. So I'm very sorry to Joe and Pat, but Jake, you got the correct answer. It is to sing Cher's "Do You Believe in Life After Love" every time you hear your name. Jake, thank you for coming on the show today, buddy.
Hey, thanks
we
for having
appreciate
me.
having you on. So everybody doesn't know, obviously, Jake produced, recorded, engineered, mixed the We Stitch These Wounds record, which comes out on July 31st. It's the 10-year anniversary of We Stitch These Wounds. All of that information is available on our websites, on our social medias. You can find all that stuff. You're going to see stuff on the screen if you're watching the IGTV right now. And also, Jake, where can everybody find you on all your socials?
At Jake Pitts BVB, or I've been streaming on Twitch at twitch.tv/Jake Pitts. So, yeah, that's pretty much where you can find me.
Cool and Babe. Dr. Cool and Babe recently put out a music video. You got that stuff going on. So, a lot of cool stuff there.
Yep, lots of music coming out.
Yeah, thank you, Jake, for coming on. Thank you
thanks
for
having
being
me.
on the show. And also, thank you before you came on today, you signed away all of the rights to your home and your studio to Joe. So he'll be moving in next week and taking all of your stuff.
I got a space ready for you.
Awesome.
Yep.
Perfect. Thanks, Jake.
All right, thanks.